Okay. Hey guys, Andrew here. It is time to finish Dragon Age. I have no idea what's gonna happen because I've been avoiding Tumblr. So let's do this. I'm probably not gonna talk too much because I kind of want to just focus and I don't want to break my immersion, but I'll chime in every now and then probably. Okay. Here we go. One last time in Skyhold. Here we go.
Have the supplies reached our people in the Arbor Wilds?
I made sure of it. Too many strange plants there. We don't need stomach cramps sweeping the army.
Oh goodness.
Did you find what you need, Inquisitor?
I found that and then some, believe me.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Oh shit.
Corypheus.
He did that? But why?
Either I close the breach again, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
I must go now, before it's too late.
Okay. This is like the hardest decision ever. Deciding who to bring for the final mission. But I've pretty much given it some thought, and I am most attached to these three characters. Plus, like, Cassandra helped me found this whole order, so I kind of owe it to her to have her there for the finish. And then Dorian, for obvious reasons. And then Bull has grown on me quite a bit. So, it's such a hard choice. It was down to, like, Bull or Vivian, to be honest. Okay.
Where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall. You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I'm the Maker's chosen.
No, I'm not. I just think he's with me. Oh shit.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. If you desire death, you shall have it.
Shit. Dorian's dead already. Fuck.
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand. You think to best me with your feeble magics? You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel.
Okay. Well, this isn't very exciting.
Feel my wrath. I shall sear you from the very heavens. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity? Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder! To finish this last rite.
The breach is getting bigger! He's really doing it. We have to stop him.
You are going down, Corythi shit.
To finish this last fight. The orbs! Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh yeah.
You wanted into the fade.
Solus?
The orb.
you sure? We could take the pieces. Try to...
That would not recover what has been lost.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way, no matter what comes. I want you to know you shall always have my respect.
Inquisitor, are you alive? Then it's over. How lovely.
And you're alive. And I'm alive. Incredible, isn't it?
And the sky is healed, healthy, whole. There's just that left to remember.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
Good question.
We go back to Skyhold.
That was kind of easy. I mean, I'm playing on hard, but it was really easy. Should have played on Nightmare. Didn't get the feels going, but that's okay.
A moment, my lord.
Anything for you, Liliana.
My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished.
What?
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Yeah, something's not right. That was really quick.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Solus.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate.
Do we?
Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
I don't see what the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped.
And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart. A mage of all things, leading rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Uh-oh. This is so strange. So very strange. I feel so uneasy. Like, is this it, or is something else gonna go wrong?
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Maybe we do.
I can scarcely believe it.
Conclave, Haven. It seems so long ago. You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
Our soldiers put their trust in you, Cullen. I appreciate everything you've done.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
You got it, Cullen.
All this pomp and ceremony. Can't top seeing that bastard Corypheus burn. No matter what happens to me now, I can say I was there. I helped you bring him down.
And live to tell the tale.
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
It'll be a huge undertaking.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Iron Bull.
That was the Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vints. The original mold from which subsequent Vints were cast. And I got to help kick the shit out of him. Good times, boss. Good times.
There's no one I would have rather had at my side, Bull.
Well,
same here.
Except for Dorian.
I got to kill another dragon and fight a Vint. Those poor bastards on the ground had me.
But we were all
weird.
Together.
I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hasrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Got anywhere in mind?
If it's all the same with you, I'm pretty good right here.
Aww.
Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
I'm pretty good with you right here too, Bull.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. I'm thinking, this shit is weird. The Inquisitor's Rebellion story. What do you think? It's a working title. I'm glad you've gone back to writing. Well, nothing's certain until it's in print. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the Free Marches as soon as I get back.
So helping people, I should stay here.
Don't divide your efforts. The people of the Free Marches are more important than a story.
As it happens, I agree with you. Kirkwall is in bad shape, and a lot of other city-states were hit hard by the war. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. I'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
Oh dear.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate, but I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Do you have any interest in joining them?
I don't know. Not now. It makes things more complicated, and I'm not ready. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
You're welcome. You're awesome, Cole. Oh goodness, what is...
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's Herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
Let the philosophers worry about that. Tonight is for celebrating.
Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to... Val Rio. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? Or whatever?
This is home, if you'll have it.
Shut it, you. I cry, I'm punching everyone. Alright, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning! Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you? What a disaster. So much was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and... It was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Dedas is discussing the successor of the Inquisition.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
Oh, I love tiny cakes. And there's so many. Which should I try first?
I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole. Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
We saved it so you could get more shoes, Liliana. Save Dorian for last.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I have news from the sequester. I believe the Chantry intends to name me Divine very soon.
Oh my goodness.
It would not have been possible without your support and friendship. It means a great deal to me.
Cassandra the Divine.
I think back to how we first met.
Didn't even give me time to answer.
The chosen of Andraste. Proven in the eyes of all...
Hold on. I gotta do that again. Sorry. Good thing I saved right there. Oh, fuck.
I can't be... And yet here we are. It would not have been possible without your support and friendship. It means a great deal to me.
That's good news.
I think back to how we first met. And here you stand, the chosen of Andraste. Proven in the eyes of all Thedas. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great man, and I will always stand at your side.
Thank you, Cassandra.
So much to do, my dear. Elections for Grand Enchanter must be held, and many of the circles lack even interim First Enchanters. It will take time, and it may not be possible to restore the history that was lost, but we will reinstate the circles. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
This is all for you, darling. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Okay, let's go see what Dorian has to say. He's drunk.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything, such a mess. She was completely breathless.
You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you?
I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie, all these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I'm happy you're here, after all that's happened.
I fully expected to die. It would have been thematically appropriate. And you could have been a martyr. Oh, the songs they would have composed.
There will still be songs.
Yes, but they won't have the same gravitas. We'll just have to be satisfied with being alive. And together. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. for now.
You will?
There's no you in Tevinter. What else matters?
Yeah.
Going somewhere, Amatus? You didn't think one brief chat would be enough, did you?
You do know we have all the time in the world now.
You say that, but I'm not waiting until the sky splits open again. See? Much better. Yes, I'm sure you have all the things to say. 2 things in private before you run off. First, you are terribly dull and I hate you.
What's the second?
I hope this ends soon.
You're an odd one, Dorian.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, but a new war rages in the shadows. Gaspar, it seems, has learned his lesson well. Even the elves have no rest, with Briala's uprising rocking the empire to its core. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Warden of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Cassandra as successor to the Sunburst throne.
Man.
Given the name Divine Victoria, she immediately enacts reform.
She looks
a
so
new
cool.
Templar order and a new Circle of Magi. The Seekers of Truth are rededicated to their purpose of protecting the innocent. A proclamation of support for the Inquisition is issued, recognizing its service to all of Thedas. Despite her popularity, the new Divine's reforms are seen by some as going too far. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. In the end, they refuse Cassandra's invitation to rejoin the Circle of Magi, and instead reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. From the beginning, the college and the Circle have clashed, and some fear it will lead to a new war of the mages upon themselves.
Interesting. I'm a little bit sad about that.
And what of the Inquisition itself? Its
Aw.
military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, he has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
So ends my 200-hour playthrough. Gotta say, I was a little disappointed with that ending. Just because the rest of the game is so good, but you know, endings are hard to do. And I'm not gonna hold it against them, because they gave me like such a great game. The stuff with Morgan and Flemeth, that was probably my favorite part of the game. Like, I was kind of a ball of emotion at that part. Just because it sort of like tied Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, at least with their storyline, into this like last game, and you know, sort of clarified what Flemeth was, a little bit about her relationship with Morgan, which I was always curious about, and I don't know, just Morgan in general was like the best part of this game. Cassandra. They were like the big surprises for me because I didn't like either of them before this game, and I ended up really loving like Oregon and her new look and her new personality, and then Cassandra is just friggin' adorable with that whole romance novel Revolution. So, I have a feeling I'm going to be here a while, but they said to wait till the end of the credits, so I'm going to. Oh, and then Blackwall. What a twist that was. See how like Gamer NB reacted to that. She loves Blackwall, or at least she did. I don't know if she's gonna love Tom Rainier. To be honest, I had kind of a hard time looking at Blackwall the same way after that. But I mean, at least they didn't go with like the standard, you know, I'm a warden, I've got my calling, I've got to go and die now, because everybody thought that's what they were going to do. Solus. I hope I didn't do something wrong. Music in this game is so good.
Find me still searching for someone to lead me. Can you guide me to the revolt inside me? Promise surviving the breach. Promise surviving the breach.
So sad it's over though. No more Dragon Age for like years.
Fire inside me, make her remind me. Gone are the days of our peace.
Well, I guess we'll have Mass Effect to look forward to. I'm gonna do at least one more playthrough of this. Not right away, but I really want to do a female elf Solus romance. Because Solus is awesome. Uh-oh. What do we have? I hope there's like scenes at Skyhold. Like wrap-up scenes, because if not, I'm gonna be a little sad.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus. Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine.
No.
I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Souls. Oh, God. It all makes sense now. Why he was at the breach in the first place. Ugh. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
So Lady Pentagast will take the Sunburst throne. Cassandra will guide the Chantry back to what she considers its roots, curbing its worst excesses. She will be an unusually forthright divine, however.
Cassandra wants what's best for the people and the Chantry.
There have been divines far less suited to the position, and few can deny the conviction of her faith. I wish her well. She has no easy task ahead. Well met.
Missions. That's it.
Is it me, or is Cassandra more solemn than usual?
Lady Pentagast on...
Shit. Uh-oh. The music didn't stop. Annoying drum music. Oh, good. There it goes. Let's see what Vivian's up to.
Cassandra is not settling into her new role with any grace, but that's hardly a surprise. She'll perform admirably as divine, no doubt. Cassandra is not settling in... She'll perform...
You're just jealous, Vivian. But she's down there. How is she the divine if she's like at Skyhold?
Andraste's grace. Tell me that you need me to come with you. I need to hit something with my sword, repeatedly.
Is everything all right? You seem...
Agitated? You can't even imagine. The clerics are drowning me in preparations for my coronation. I must meet with everyone individually to hear their concerns. Their concerns are endless and petty. Every old grudge is now mine to solve. Yet I can do nothing until after the coronation. It is maddening. Give me a reason to travel with you. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
I mean, I'm done with the game, so I kind of don't plan on playing anymore. But I don't know.
If that's what you want, by all means. I'd love to have you back.
Thank the Maker. I will tell them it's an emergency. Inquisition business. Let them run about in a panic without me for a while. Better than my accidentally throttling someone. Let's go, before someone shows up to tell me I can't. Hello, Inquisitor.
Your worship.
I really wish we could have seen Cassandra's coronation now.
I have another message for Bonnie.
I think that's a title.
Oh, bells. I've been writing it wrong.
Oh, bells? Never heard that one.
Quiet, you. Your feet and hands, not a mouth. Nothing? Your worship. We...
Going well, I hope?
What's been going on?
Not much. Usual. Nice of you to ask. Your worship.
We'll talk later.
I hear your mages are looking to start a whole separate college of enchanters. Be interesting to see if they can avoid pissing everyone off this time. What's more important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons. I'm ready to kick some ass whenever you are.
Well, let me know.
I'm ready whenever you are, boss.
We've heard remiss for those who could not find the truth. So we're hiding, dying to leave.
You all right, sir? I'll call you.
Hey.
Any problems?
Has it? There's not much left we haven't punched in the face. Not like Cassandra, right? Wearing the big hat now. Lots of people for her to be angry at. I'm staying, though. You find fun often enough. I'm not sure where else I'd be. Ready for whatever.
Are you sure?
Where's Cole?
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
There you are.
Let me know if you find him.
I can't talk to him though. Glitches.
Right. That's why.
Try this again.
Thank you. I was wanting to hear it.
I can't talk to Cole. Ugh.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you.
Damn it, BioWare.
Well, let me know if you find him.
Oh my, are you kidding me? Colin's glitched out too. Or maybe he's upstairs. Nope. This is so stupid. Let me save and load, maybe that'll work. There we go.
It's hard to imagine Cassandra sitting through her coronation, let alone acting as divine. She put her faith in me. I will gladly put my faith in her now.
Ah, there you are. I heard about the new divine. Having Cassandra on the throne will go a long way to calming things down. I just hope she'll curb her habit of punching everything she doesn't like. Now, what's next for us? I stand ready, as always, Inquisitor. At your service.
Greetings, Your Worship.
Gonna try to do Cole again.
Is anything we can do? Just ask.
heroes strode the winding road, defiant of the vile. Uncertain falls for home and pause when met the monstrous smile.
I'm sorry, Cole, but with your gift, I fear that you might see the path I now must walk in solitude forever. This fate is mine alone. Indeed, I would not wish it on an enemy, much less someone that I once cared for. Though you reach out in compassion, I must now insist that you forget. I'm... What were we talking about? I'm ready to help people when you are. There are still people who need help. I'm ready.
Let's do Fairy Blast. Okay, is Solus glitched out, or did he actually leave? It says he should be here. Try this again. Nope, he's not here.
It will be interesting. A divine likely to punch heretics in the face. It will be difficult to return to Tevinter after all this, and leaving you most difficult of all. I'd almost rather let the Imperium rot. Such is my lot. Just a little longer, then. What's to come, I wonder? My guess, a plague of bees. What's to come?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
I trust everything is well with the maid.
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security, although who knows for how long.
I'll leave you to it.
Inquisitor.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is. Yes, Inquisitor. Cassandra is still trying to adjust to her new title. In time, I'm sure she will settle in. Likely with luck and a steady supply of things to hit.
Okay, don't let me down, Varric.
Divine Cassandra. No matter how many times I say it, it still sounds ridiculous. Oh, I'd hate to be anybody in the Grand Cathedral once she takes over. But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it. Still here? You need me for something?
Yeah, we're supposed to play a game of Wicked Grace. You said we would when this was all over.
Inquisitor?
These truths the Maker has revealed to me.
Ugh.
As there is but one world.
Oh, Morrigan's still here. Interesting.
Enemies are abundant. He is our maker. Many are those who rise up against me. But my faith sustains me. I shall not fear the Legion.
You have healed the sky and cast down a great darkness, Inquisitor. Whatever political squabbles follow your work, I hope you hold on to those facts. I know I will. Your worship.
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
With most of the Inquisition forces still at the Temple of Mathal, it is surprisingly quiet. When you're... Soon. I have spoken with Ambassador Montillier. It will be... You have done much for the rift... With the rift near... The people in the hills of... More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time.
Farewell, Rift.
Farewell.
Wandering the gardens, I see.
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
It's just... This game was like so epic, and this ending was so lackluster. Ugh. I guess that's it. I mean, don't get me wrong, that Arbor Wilds mission, holy shit, that was intense. Like, that was basically the ending for me. It was just, you know, fun, challenging. The choices you had to make were, like, grueling. And then following that up with the Morgan and Flemeth thing.
Do you ever wonder what lies at the edges of the map, past the seas?
No.
I think we have enough to worry about on this continent.
Of course, but...
Maybe that's like a hint for the next game. We'll go to another continent. But yeah, what Pride had wrought, that is like the shit, that mission. Just go to some random place and come back, see if that changes anything. Oh, that's so cool. Look at Ricard. Divine Cassandra. Oh, Solus is gone. He's with the Dread Wolf now, I think. Oh man, I cannot wait till like my next playthrough where I romance Solus, because I really didn't get to know him very well. That's gonna be definitely worth playing and doing another playthrough for. I'm just so sad that he's gone though. I like that little guy so much. But I'm still a little bit confused, like, was he Flemeth's lover from that story, or... I don't know. I'm sure I'll go on Tumblr and like find out after this. Oh, at least now I can finally play the multiplayer.
Nothing to report, sir.
hate to be cynical, but like when you compare that final mission with like, you know, the Arbor Wilds or Redcliffe Castle, like those were just incredible missions and just beautifully executed, like story-wise, dialogue, cinematically. This ending, it was like we knew we were going to kill Corypheus, so we just kind of went there and killed Corypheus, and like that was sort of it. Which, you know, yeah, sometimes it's nice to not have like a huge twist at the end, but BioWare games are like known for their weighty endings, and this was just kind of like kill the dragon, kill Corypheus, and you're done. The Solus thing was awesome because I didn't see that coming at all, but I just wish they'd done like more at Skyhold. Like they should have had, you know, wrap-up cinematic scenes with like each cast member, each party member. Kind of like when you first get to Skyhold and you get to go around and, you know, talk to everybody. That's so much fun. This was just kind of like, people are like, you know, they say one thing and in the Zaid dialogue style, and that's sort of it. Anyway, I'm just trying to see if like these guys have anything to say, banter-wise. Then I'll go back to Skyhold and probably call it a night. But I mean, I friggin' love this game. Like, I just had such a good time playing it. All the side quest stuff was fun. It got a little bit tedious at times, but the combat in this game is just so fun to tweak with. Like, you know, getting to play Cassandra as a two-hander instead of a sword and shield person is an awesome touch. The dragons were like a lot of fun to fight. But I mean, we should have gotten like, you know, if you choose Cassandra as the Divine, they should do like a whole cinematic sequence with her coronation, and, you know, you kind of get to see how that goes down. Like, don't just talk about it. That's the stuff that, you know, those big weighty choices in the game that you want to see some payoff for, rather than just like a quick, ugh, I am bored. I do not want to be divine. Take me with you. And then the Dorian romance.
Dead!
I don't know. I kind of felt like David Gator was trolling us a bit. By being like, you know, like, I wonder if it had would have gone differently if I had told Dorian to go back to Tevinter. Like, maybe David Gator's punishing us for if you get too lovey-dovey with him, because I think he's like against the whole romance system. I don't know. I'm not positive about that, but I mean, otherwise, it was great. Trying to trigger banter in this game, though, is such a pain in the butt. I guess I was kind of hoping like there would be one last twist, and you know, you'd have to like make some sort of big choice about Curfeus's fate. And instead, we just went there. We killed him, which is what you're supposed to do. But I don't know. He's ended up not being like that great of a villain, I guess. Sort of one-dimensional. Actually, somebody on Tumblr spoiled that Corypheus would be in the game, so that kind of diminished his impact. Like 2 weeks before the game came out, I saw a photo of him in Inquisition, and I was like, oh my god, he must be the Elder One. See, if I hadn't known it was Corypheus was the Elder One, like that would have been really cool. But friggin' spoilers.
I'm ready whenever you are, boss.
Wow, you can't even like do the other conversation when you finish the game. Ah, we've been robbed. Everything's gone. Oh goodness.
Inquisitor.
This game and its glitches, you gotta love them. I guess that's it. That's Dragon Age Inquisition. Conclusion. I got robbed. Skyhold is empty. Oh well. This is one game where I can actually say it was about the journey, not the destination. Like they tried to pull that shit with Mass Effect and it didn't make any sense, but I feel content applying it to this situation.
At your order.
Josephine's gone. Everybody's abandoned me. Actually, yep, nothing left. So sad. Okay. See, it's a good thing I did everything before the final battle, because now there's like no reason to do anything else.
What's to come, I wonder? My guess, a plague of bees.
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
Still here. You need me for something?
Well, I'll end the stream here. Sorry it was kind of a boring stream. I was hoping for it to be this like big epic thing that got me to cry or something. Because that is basically what did happen to me with like almost every other mission. I was like freaking out, you know, choices, it's so cool. This ending was kind of like, eh. But awesome game. I'm definitely gonna play it again. Not anytime soon, because I need to get my life back, because it's basically just been playing this game like 24/7 for the past couple weeks. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Tumblr. Thanks.